think we're gonna like in 2 and 3, 2. Let me see here. Okay, 1, 2, 1. I think. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everyone. So, my name is Adamile, and I'm gonna here. I'm here to talking a little bit about sufficiency with some friends, and I have a lot of people here that they are a lot of experience on that topic. So, Amaury, can you introduce yourself, please?
Sorry?
Introduce yourself, please.
Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Amaury Barradas. I live in Mato Grosso, and I'm PhD student, and I need talking in English with my research group, and I'm really nervous because I think I don't know the vocabulary and my pronunciation. And today is my first immersion in Talk and Talk. I tried this uh, way by I don't know uh, by learning English. Is it?
Thanks a lot, Maury. Awesome, awesome. That's the way, Perfect. Guys, I need to explain that, I and Amaury, we are friends from Mato Grosso. So, we are trying to here to discuss a little bit to improve in the English. So that's it, Thanks a lot, Amaury. Mikael is also a PhD student, right? Mikael, Mauri, the same. The same problem
Yeah,
in quotes.
yes.
Y-
Hello, guys. Good morning. I'm Kylie. I'm 29 years old because today is my birthday.
Oh,
So, um,
congratulations.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Congratulations.
thank
Birthday.
you.
Yeah.
I am a PhD student and I work here as a study coordinator in clinical trials too. I live in Goiânia, Goiás. I am here to talk since January of this year to improve my English, and I have the same problem as Amaury. Uh, I think it's that.
Thanks a lot, Mikael. Taina, please, your turn.
Good morning, guys. Thank you for having me. My name is Taina. I'm 29 years old. I studied psychology and I was born in Sorocaba City, but now I live in Scotland. And I'm here because I want to unlock my English and to learn more with you. That's it.
Okay, thanks a lot, Taina. Humberto, please, your turn.
Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Humberto. I'm from Belém, Pará. I work with IT. Um, I live with my kids and my wife. In my free time, I like to play video games with my kids, go out with my wife, go to the beach with my family. And that's it about me today.
Okay, thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Uh, okay, Paula, how about you?
Guys, my name is Paula. I'm 44 years old. I am married, pet mother, and coffee lover. I love to say this. And I am a student developer. I love to watching series, TV series, with my husband. And I began to reading little books in English. Little because
Oh,
it's too
I
child.
like.
but it's
Really?
a language I can understand it more easily.
Oh,
So
wow.
I
Very
began.
nice. Yeah. Congrats. Congrats for it. This is a very good trying. I mean, way to learn more and more and more. I think
And
it's
grammatic is interesting
the
in
challenge.
books.
Yeah. Okay. Very nice. It's just challenge. So guys, so today we're gonna discuss a little bit about sufficiency. Sufficiency, it's a very big topic. It's not a hot topic, but a very big topic. I would like to ask you, do you think the first topic, we don't have this question, right? It will be a new question. Do you think do you are sufficient doing the stuff you are doing? The first question, right? I can repeat if you can, but I will start with Paula, right? But if you want, I can repeat the question, right? Paula,
Um,
please. Do you
I
think you are
think
sufficient doing what you have done?
no. I had a good problem with perfectionism. I
Okay.
my treatment in psychology is about this
My
too.
God. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Okay, okay.
Because anything anything make is better than perfect. So it's my new try.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Thanks for sharing. Amaury, how about you? Do you think you are sufficient doing what you have done?
The
Yes or
same
not?
problem, the same
The same.
problem to Paula. Uh, I don't know. I think in this moment in my life, in moment this student is really difficult because my family project the one aspect in my life
Okay.
and uh, ah, you don't have one work, you need one work,
Okay.
you
Okay.
really work, and I'm a student, I'm working my profession, and 10 years I'm biologist, and it's
Okay.
really difficult.
Oh my
I
God.
need
Yeah.
therapy.
Yeah, this is very, I think this is very common, the people do not know how to understand the researching area, the researching field and so on, right? Like the people don't know that researching is something like it's working because you have working on your whole time doing the things that you need to do, right? The whole day. And for the family is like only working like you need to sit and doing the stuff. Sit and doing stuff. Okay. Thanks for sharing, Amaury. How about you, Mikhail? Do you feel that you are shifting? I don't know.
This word is very difficult to
Very.
talk.
Yeah.
Uh, I think that's a good subject for me because I'm more reflective because of my birthday. So for me, for the most of the time, yes, I think I'm sufficient. But some days I think we wake up with a bad mood and change our mind. So I think about the problem, the memory problems. I have the same problem. But I avoid to to think the family problems. I avoid the the opinion of that because if you think about that, you would do anything, especially in academy for research. So
Same
I
situation
try, yes, I try to do
like
my
Amaury.
best, and it's okay. For me,
Very
it's
good.
that.
Very interesting that, like, in the academy, you don't know how to express that we are working on these stuffs, right? Like doing things that is essential to, move forward the frontier of knowledge and so on, the building the stuffs. And this is very hard. I felt a lot, Nowadays I do not feel, but not feel, but in the past I felt a lot. Like I was doing my PhD, and the people is like, "Oh, are you studying? Only studying, only studying. That's the only studying." But you pass your whole day studying, but this is only studying, so it's hard. Um, Paul, how about you? Do you think you are sufficient or not? What's your sensation? Can you
Me?
share? Right.
Again?
Okay. Okay.
Tainá and Ricardo left. I answer first.
Okay. Okay. No problem. Let me see. Ricardo, how about you? Are you here among us?
Uh, well, one more time, happy birthday, Michael. Uh, well, I believe that the human being essentially is a unsatisfied person. I believe the most part of the people uh, always searching for, I don't know, a new goal or change the level of the goal or something that's it. And yeah, I believe that uh, that's the word sufficient is temporarily, in my opinion, because
Percy.
the the sufficiency for today is not the sufficient for tomorrow, maybe. Uh, I consider myself a person that not have many expectations for the future. I don't know. I try to survive, reach some goals, but I not so rigid. Uh, uh, I believe that one of the reasons that you marry with another person is uh, move your body for another level, maybe a particular man. Man, I don't know. Sometimes uh, one t-shirt, one pair of the jean, the the pants, and the one underwear is sufficient for men, and normally not always, but normally women uh, show us another perspective. So it's really important the paper of the woman in our lives or a partner. That's it.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, exactly. When we are sharing the life with on another person, I think you need to consider a lot of stuffs, right? Like as a couple, you think you need to consider a lot of stuffs. This is
Yeah,
interesting.
I believe that the man or the mankind have a necessity of the dream,
Exactly.
hope,
Need
this
to,
kind of
and
thing.
you need to balance the wheels, right? Like,
Yeah.
perfect. Thanks for sharing, Ricardo. Humberto, how about you? What do you think about it?
I don't know if I understand the mean sufficient, if I can do this alone or I'm happy with I have.
Yeah, I will try to explain a little bit, but it's something like that. Do you think that you are enough to do all the things that you want? Right? You understand?
Mm,
It's very
yeah,
important.
I think I
In terms
understand.
of, yeah, do you do not uh, press yourself too much to do what you want, right? Do you
Mm,
press yourself to do the steps, do you?
Yeah, I think I understand. Okay, I'm thinking. Uh, I'm. Let me see. I will speak in Portuguese because I don't understand so. But
If you
se
want,
eu,
you can.
se eu consigo fazer as coisas sozinho ou se eu sou feliz com o que eu tenho, tipo,
No, I
isso
will
que eu...
explain a little bit em português as well. Se você se sente suficiente, fazendo o suficiente mesmo, fazendo o que você faz. Tipo, eu consigo fazer tranquilo fazendo.
Ah,
Suficiente,
okay. I understand.
right?
I don't know. I don't know. I have some goals in my life that
Right.
I want to reach, but I don't press myself. I'm so glad for what I have in my life. I don't press me. I think every everyone have your steps. I think
Okay.
I have my steps. I will read there with calm. Um, I need to deserve my steps. I think the finish or finish is the dead. I don't want to jump steps. I want to live the steps. I think it's important to glad for your step. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you want to jump these steps, but it's important to deserve.
Okay. Nice, nice, interesting. Thanks for sharing. Tainá, how about you?
Yes, I agree with Humberto. I think be enough sufficient is being who are you without presenting anyone and being happy with yourself. Don't need to fix under the standards.
Very nice. Yeah, this thing, these are very important words, I think. Guys, I will create all the question, right? Like, this is my way, you know it. Um, I would like to know why. No, no, I will changing. I will change. How does your background culture, your culture background, change your way to feel the challenge? Do you understand, Michael? No. Um. Well, this is a very, very hard word. Question.
I think it's very difficult to answer this question.
Right? Yeah, very deep. But I will explain importance. Como vocês acham que a sua cultura, porque a gente tem muita gente, we have here a lot of different background in terms of culture from, in terms of Brazil as well. So the question will be, como vocês acham que essa bagagem cultural mudaram sua maneira de ver um desafio, né? Ou de ver uma mudança, um avanço na vida. Philosophical way, philosophical question, totally, totally. Totally philosophic. I like to trick you, you know. You already know, right? So Paula, you know that's my way, so I can say.
Because of this, I changed my therapy, left this immersion. I out the here to my psychologist. I think first of all, my culture changed uh, in the years, at the years. You know.
Okay, okay.
Now I because the living with my husband with therapy, my culture changing a lot. So I think I breathe more before freak out with the changes. Uh, before in my life, I freak out first, cry. So I think what to do now. I stop and think first. So it's changed. The words change. The life change. It's about this. Your question.
Okay, so you just accept, right? Like
I freak
you
out
understand.
yet,
Yeah, you
but
understand what's going on, right? You understand
I
what's going on.
accept it. I accept.
Okay, okay. Right, right. Good. Very good. Let me see here. Amori, how about you? The question will be more like, what does the culture change you in terms of facing the problem? Em português, will be like, como que você acha que a sua cultura, a sua maneira de viver, ela afeta a sua maneira de encarar problemas, né? Então, porque a gente tem I'm from Goiás and Michael from Goiás as well, Enel as well, and Tainá I think is from São Paulo, I don't know. Humberto is from other, we have a lot of people here, different places. So this is my curious, right? So, Maudi.
I think the living in Mato Grosso is really difficult, because don't have the simple things that we don't have the public transport and the long distance, the university and the center of the city, and it's difficult. And I think I live in constant problem because I need move to the university, and I don't have one automobile. I don't know.
Okay.
It's okay, and I don't have the particular transport. I just it's okay. I have one bike, but here we have the uh, the temperature here is really really high and difficult the uh, move the bike and it's here. And I live in my past. I'm born in São Paulo. I'm born no.
Imports. Yeah.
I live in São Paulo before here, and it's really difficult change cultural. Is
Wow.
it?
Yeah. Yeah. Amori, this is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Guys, we are friends, right? So, he born in São Paulo, and now he is living in the middle of Amazon, almost the middle. Man, in terms of, he born in the most technological and modern city in the Brazil. And now he's living in a very, different city that, almost with nothing. I mean, in terms of the way he used to have, right? In São Paulo. So this is awesome. Thanks for sharing, Mauri. Um, Let me see here. Paula, how about you? How do you think the way you born, the whole stuffs change your way to think the world, the problem, and so on?
How changing because how I'm already said, I live in near São Paulo. In
Oh,
almost 50 minutes, I arrive at capital. So my life is so fast. In my vacation, I went to a little city and
okay.
I so boring to stay there. So I don't like to live in São Paulo because it's very fast, but I'm boring to stay in a small city. So I think this is a problem to see the changes because I want uh me change. Oh, fast, fast, fast. But the life is this. So I am slow now. I try thinking slow because the life is slow. We here in São Paulo thinking faster a lot, but the life is slow.
Wow, this is very interesting. Oh my God. I don't know if I agree with you that the life is slow because the life can be fast and slow, both at the same time, right? So I think I agree. Um, but do you feel that are you curious about learning? Like for example, I will say about me when I'm traveling to other place, I always try to find the parties, the people the people the way you live there. So do you feel the same when you are traveling, or no? I'm okay with São Paulo way and okay.
When in this vacation, me, my husband and me thinking, oh, this city is so good to retire here,
Right.
but in 4 hours we we give up because it's so slow to us.
Very
My
fast.
God,
Okay, I got
yeah,
it.
it's so. But I like to know to try food, to try. I
Okay.
love to talk, so I sit in the banco to talk to natives because I love to the sotaque, so,
Excellent.
accent. I like to know the accent. I like to know
Okay.
the people.
Very nice. Do okay. No, I will move forward, but I need to ask something. Michael, how about you? How do you feel that your Guyana way can affect your mood to act or to make decisions?
I think it's more how your family raised you, what you saw and your parents doing from a young age, and you make your own choice about whether you're not to follow the path. Um, about the culture, I think that when you live in the, I don't know English, interior, you have more difficulties to growing up in some areas, like Marie said before, about questions of facilities, for example, and normally people who need to move to capitals to grow professionally. So I think it's a way of everyone who that needs to grow up professionally. Unfortunately, you move. So I think it depends the area do you want to do in your life, and I don't know that's questions is difficult. I never thought about that in my life about the culture and my choices.
You
You're
are
audio.
mute.
You're mute.
I'm sorry. Guys, I just created this question because I think it would be a very natural, okay, question. Thanks for sharing, Mikhail. Humberto, how about you? How do you think your background, culture, changed the way you make decisions and so on? Like when you see yourself from far, like, oh, and now I know that I'm like this or like that, and you know.
Uh, I think I understand how Belém help me.
Exactly. You got the question. Exactly. How Belém change or how can you see Belém in yourself when you are making some decision? That's the point, I think. More direct.
Okay. I didn't think about this. I think more about my environment here because I born at in a periferia here.
Okay.
But Belém, let me see. I don't know. I think Belém helped me to always back from my place. I don't know because here I like so much the food, the dishes were is so tasty. I lived in at São Paulo for a while
Okay.
because I graduated at in IT area. Here is so difficult to get a good job. I need to go to. I went to São Paulo for get a good job for me, but with the the pandemic, I'm back from I'm back here because
Okay.
I don't know. I like it to live here. I love São Paulo, Campinas. Uh, I knew nice person, good person there, people there. But here, I don't know. Maybe to take easy with the things Belém cheats me because in the past when I went so for summer place here rains every day and I get wet in the past and went to another place and rains. It's a big problem, but with the time I I got used to with this. I don't complain
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah.
complain about this.
Perfect.
I accept.
Yeah. One thing that make I make this kind of question is because I was talking to a friend this day that he's from Ceará, you know. It's totally different. I'm from Goiânia. The guy from Goiânia is totally different from the person from Ceará. It's totally different. So we discussed a lot about the background, like the way we behave in front of the stuffs. So in this topic, I started, oh, maybe for you from Belém. Belém, I don't know anything about from Belém, anything. I know carimbó and I know tatacacacá, tucupi, and so on. Yeah, is three steps. Yeah, only three steps. So yeah,
Maniçoba, Maniçoba is so
yeah, I
good.
didn't know Imersão. I don't know it as well.
You
So
Which
need
that's
which are
that's
to
it.
say
prepare for 7 days. You need patience.
Yeah, yeah. I
I,
need to understand more. That's the point.
yeah, I don't have
But
patience. I eat maniçoba
it's all about.
every month, but I
Oh, yeah.
never
I will try.
I
Yeah,
never make it.
yeah. I will try the next party, or if I go visit, Belém, and I will try it. But yeah, this is interesting because it's totally different Brazil is so big, and we started
Yeah.
You know
to
much more than
notice
me
exactly,
because I
exactly.
just know the singer Joelma and the
You
Tucupi
already
Kaka
know?
Tucupi Takaka. I just know because of the singer Joelma.
It's Joelma, Joelma is the, you know, yes. Yeah. So yeah, let's go forward with this question. Taina, how about you? How your background in terms of culture, the way you lived, change your way to living in general?
Yeah,
Okay.
my background, culture, uh,
Okay.
show me that I need to be happy. I needed to
Wow.
have material things like a good career, good job.
Where you're from?
I was born in Sorocaba City, countryside of the São
Okay.
Paulo state. Yeah. Uh, Yeah, and now I learned that to be happy, you just need simple things. You don't need a lot of money or the Doriana family. You, yeah, you just need to be happy with yourself and do your best and to be satisfaction with your life, for example.
This is nice. Okay, congrats for thanks for sharing. And I think this is something that I'm from Goiás, and we are. I was discussing some friends that in Goiás the people like a lot to show themselves. Like I have a good car. I have I dress in a way very different. The the price of the stuff is expensive and so on. So in Goiás we have this kind of culture, and it's a very silly culture, but we have a lot. And all the people there. This is the pretty much the way I asked that, about telling about, because I know that Mauri is from São Paulo. I know that Michael is from Goiânia. I know that Humberto is from Belém. So this is something that it's interesting to think about, the culture itself, right? Ricardo, your turn to tell, how do you see yourself being Paulista, the characteristics?
Yeah, I believe that there are difference. There are a theory that makes
Okay.
sense that the place where is colder, the people use it to be more I how do you say more rich and
Okay.
around the world. For example, Europe, United States, Canada, countries colder is have more money, work more. I don't know. And for example, including in my region is near from the beach. I don't know. The people have more fun or
But
more.
your region.
Uh, my region, uh, for example, I noticed a complete difference between São Paulo, capital, and the regions around the São Paulo. From my region, I don't know. As I told, and I believe that's the Caissara culture or something like that. In this case, it sounds like the people in my region.
Oh,
Normally, I feel the people more happier than another regions like São Paulo. It's not a rule; it's just a sensation.
okay.
And for other hand, the people from this region, São Paulo and the ABC, is more richer if you compare in my region too.
Oh, interesting.
That's it.
Very interesting. Guys, we have some minutes to finish. Okay. So I would like to know from you. New question, right? I won't follow the questions I created. Um, uh, where is a place that you would like to live in, right? And why? Simple question. Simple. I will start with the people we left. Let me see. If someone left, I will start, right? Let me check it. Nobody's laughing. I expected that Paula is laughing, but she's not laughing. But I will start with her. Paula, what is some place that you would like to live in terms of culture, in terms of interesting, and curiosity, and so on, and why? I would like to know from you.
Place I always
You would like
left to live is London, but
why? Yeah, the second part.
I love the culture. I it's
Uh,
a
rock,
child
rock and roll.
thinking. Pubs,
Okay.
library, this kind of fog, this chama atenção to
Okay.
science my teenager.
Be very interesting. Yeah, I would like to visit London as well because I'm a rocker, naturally a rocker. And my dream is, build a band in London, playing rocker, playing rock, playing Brazilian song as well in a mixer. Yeah.
My dream is to go to a pub with books and beers in London. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. I don't know if, it's interesting. Yeah. Good. Thanks for sharing. Let me see. Amaury, how about you? What is a place that you would like to live in and why? Different place.
Mm, a difficult question for me because I think I like the move. I don't like the uh, fix it my life in one point. The I don't know. I uh, oh my God, my mind. Uh, is it? I don't know. I don't think about what the place that fixed my life. Just I think I need change. I need move my
You need
different point.
you think you need to stay in movement, right? Like
Yeah.
jump in the places and so on. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah, yeah.
In my sandwich
I didn't know.
experience, in my sandwich
What?
experience, I love the England. I
Okay.
really like live
I
there.
will share
But
something with you that I didn't know that I
the
could like about it.
first person, and
Freeze person,
and
cold person.
the
I mean,
person is not totally friendly, same the
okay.
Brazilian people,
It's
the
a cold
free.
person, very okay. Cold person.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
Perfect.
I don't know.
Thanks for sharing.
Is it?
Thanks for sharing. Yeah. Yeah. I think, for example, I always I thought that I wouldn't live in a place that the people would be very different, right? But I'm living in Rio right now, and the people it's very different. Goiânia is one stuff, and Rio Carioca is other stuff. It's totally different, and I'm trying to deal with it. So my decisions, is totally different because, for example, uh, I'm the way that I'm very friendly. I consider that I'm very friendly, but the carioca is not friendly. So, it's a kind of something that I need to deal when I'm doing some stuff. So that's the way I ask that because we have people here from a lot of different places. So I would like to know you know, the, the way that they live. Taina, how about you? How do you think your Sorocaba, change your way or influence your way to act in something, to make decisions and so on?
I love where I live it, Sorocaba City, but there shape my point of view about it to be enough, for example, because for me, enough is be yourself, but there they taught me that I needed to have a good job, a good family, to talk a lot of language, for example.
Okay, yeah, it's very hard. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the expectations is interesting. The people, I was discussing with some friend that, we are discussing about learning a new language. I mean, the people don't know how to speak in English in Brazil, you know.
Yeah.
That would be basic in terms of, we need English and that's it. But we have a whole country that know how to speak English. But in the fact that people don't know how. So what expectation is it, right? Like we are here, for example, here, we are here, one, two, three, four, six, seven people speaking English in Brazil in a conversation, immersion, So,
Yeah. Then
do you imagine, it's very few people, very few people. We need more. But the most part of Brazilians are, they are kind of lost in terms of trying to find it. Yeah, this is interesting to think. Ricardo, how about you? How do you think some essential way change, some essential background change your way to understand the stuff and make decisions and so on?
Uh, I believe that I say regarding Sufficiency, but I could say for my entire
Paulista.
region because is I don't notice the difference between the cities around my city
Okay.
and the but for example it's not so common for example a person from São Paulo for example go to the supermarket using t-shirt and the I'm not sure how do you say Havaianas né? So
Oh my
or
God.
uh, or for example
Oh
don't
my God.
use just without t-shirts né? So walking around I believe that this kind of thing is more related
Hmm.
to my region. So
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
so
know,
deep.
for example, Rio de Janeiro and the others
Yeah, true.
uh, cities that have beats is the same, but in my region is common. I believe that is normally the people from this have this kind of culture, Kaisara culture, is more relaxed. Uh, Not so lazy. Is more relaxed. Is different. But there are two. If you compare it from São Paulo, I believe that there are more lazy persons in my region, but it's not a rule.
Okay. Man, you brought a very interesting point. Very, very interesting point because here in Rio, the people don't care about don't care at all about the, oh, I'm addressing this or that. Man, the people just, okay, for, I know, I was saying Portuguese in neither in English, but whatever. Whatever at all. This is interesting because I never thought in Guyana the people care a lot about the, do you know, Mikael, the people care a lot of, oh, we are dressing
Yeah.
like this, like that, and very
Yes, the shopping
but,
mall is very famous
oh
here
my
because people
God,
go to
in
the
here,
shopping mall with the party clothes.
Pajamas,
exactly,
like
exactly.
Paula Piva told. For example, in my region, I'm not sure regarding. When I go to the São Paulo, I never notice, but in my region there are signs in front of the malls, and they tell you, oh, please use a t-shirt, for example. Don't go in
You mean,
using bikinis because there are people go to the shopping using bikini, but use a kanga too.
okay.
But there are
If there is
sometimes
something
you
you
look at the bar and this notice the bikinis. So I don't
yeah,
know. It's a
yeah,
little weird for me, but
exactly. I think I'm used to be more Carioca way. I'm trying to understand more Carioca way, but came from Guyana, okay?
When
So I
I
need to
when I was teenager, the
overcome.
people of my city goes to Tainá City to the mall because we don't 25 years ago we don't have malls here. The people wearing roupa de sair,
Okay,
makeup, and go to Sorocaba to around at Esplanada
so
Shopping.
Like
Guyana way,
Goiânia, the
yeah,
same.
Guyana way is totally like that. To Guyana is exactly the way you described. Guys, thanks a lot for this conversation. I would like to discuss more about this because this is something that I think is very interesting. The difference between the cultures. Because I'm from Goiás and Michael from Goiás and Mamori from São Paulo, Ricardo from São Paulo. And so I think we can learn a lot from it because, for example, here in Rio, I've been discussing a lot of people different, in terms of not only the states, but only countries. So I can, for example, from Colombia, I can discuss some stuff. And, the way we live is like Latin way. It's very interesting to discuss the Latin way. So I hope you like the discussion we have today, right? So see you in the next week. And thanks a lot for this conversation. Right. Bye bye. Bye bye, Paula.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye,
Bye
Bye, bye,
Humberto,
bye.
bye.
Tainá, Amaury, Micaele.
Bye bye.
Bye, bye.
Bye bye, Ricardo.
Bye bye. See you.
See
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks a lot.